530, I might take it long. Watching BDRX over 530. 530 potential long. Let's see. That doesn't look bad because it's, trading higher. It's phase two acquisition. That looks all the news that I like. So right now I'm watching BDRX. I might go long. If it breaks like, whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. I got some long. Whoa, 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 whoa. BDRX. There we go. I got some long. Shit, I did get some long. I told you, go long. Got long. Got long, BDRX. Fuck yeah, BDRX. Got long. There we go. I found my fucking winner. Fucking A, man. Fucking A. Fucking A. Jesus Christ. There we go. That was a nice downtrend break right there. You guys see it?
After
Fucking A, man. I'm telling you, man. Freaking A. Freaking A. Trading like a monk. Right here. I went long at 550. I went long. Going long. I told you that's a good long because that's a downtrend break. And that has good news. To see that, you have a high, a high, a high, and then a long. And I was like, dude, if this breaks 530, I'm going to take this freaking thing long. There we go. And we just, Thor went back up. Piece of shit. I sold it. Look at Thor coming back up. So we got 5 people here watching. Congratulations. So it took that long. So Thor is kind of like coming back to my entry, and I sold it and I lost. So now BDRX, I took that long. I said you have to be potential long at 550. So I took two trades today. Thor and BDRX. Thor was terrible. I wish I would have been better in Thor. BDRX. BDRX. I took that long. My fills in BDRX, I actually took it with a higher size. And I actually got 548 filled. 548 filled. Man, that's golden, man. That's good. That's good. I'm in the halt. BDRX halt. I'm in the halt, yo. I'm in the halt. I'm telling you, like, this is normal price action. Remember in the morning I told you that most of my trades before 9 o'clock on Monday are shit. This is a good example. Everything before 9 was shit because they just move it all the freaking A around, and I got a big headache. They spike it up at 7 o'clock a.m. and then they just chop you out. I mean, Thor was just one big piece of crap. And then my only setup showed up here in BDRX. BDRX was the only ticker that was obvious and easy and really good. Hold on. BDRX about to unhalt. Let's see. Let's review what BDRX had. A daily breakout, low float. The float is like 5 million. Looking at, BDRX float is 5 million. I don't know how many times there has been at least, I don't know, 10 to, I think 80% of the time I wake up before, I trade before 9 o'clock on Monday. I lose money. That's kind of like how it's been statistically over the last 2 years. And what happens is like multiple Mondays I show up and I make a trade after 9 or 9:30 and I win. So avoid trading before 9:30. That's pretty much what I have to say for you guys on Monday. That's probably it. That's kind of like an 80% rule. Doesn't happen all the freaking time. So I'm just in BDRX halt. I went long. See, this is a clean downtrend break. Clean clean. This is clean. And it has news. It has 5 milli float. Had a BDRX here. I mean, it's very solid. I got in on this push, and I'm going to sell to like 630. I got 550 fills. I'm looking at 540 exit. Let me put a 540 exit. Sorry, 640 exit. 637. 637. 637 exit. The exit is in. I just put in 637. I want to sell over here. I mean, this could go to 7, but I want to take my 20% and move on. That's kind of like what I'm going to be doing. So I'm waiting for the stock to unhalt. BDRX unhalt at 943 is about to unhalt. 938 was the halt. So right now we're just about to unhalt. The level 2 is in the middle. There you go. There you go. There's my exit. 635. There I'm out. Whoa. $7. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. $7 fucking. Jesus Christ. I'm holy shit. 750. Holy shit. Holy shit. I sold it. Holy shit. PDRX 7.5. Holy shit. I'm an idiot, man. This is the problem. I make $1 a share and goes up another fucking dollar a share. You know how many times I had this problem? Now we're in a secondary fucking halt. You know how many times I had this problem? I had this problem so many times. Oh my god. Whew. Yep. So that's pretty much how we're gonna do it. Holy shit! I went long at 550 on this candle, and then I got out at 613. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Did anybody catch this? See, this is the problem. If you have a loss, like you're not that excited to trade again, right? Because it feels shitty. You have a loss. It feels like the end of the world. And then the next ticker, you go long, and you're like, well, I'm not holding my winners now. You make back your loss, or maybe you bet less. You actually need to bet more on the next one. I actually bet more. And you barely make, and you sell it too soon. This is the problem. This is the problem, guys. You wake up, you take a loss, and then the next trade you come in, if you size down because you're too scared because you lost on the trade before, you're gonna bet less and you're gonna sell it too soon, and then you're gonna be flat on the day. This is trading. Trading is very counterintuitive, but at least we caught the right one. We caught BDRX, downtrend break, solid news, 5 milli float. Next resistance, is it 830 or 899? 9 now? Can you really hit 9? I don't know. I made my 20%. I'm out. I'm trying to patch up the loss that I had in Thar. Because I'm an idiot. This is a stupid trade. This is how stupid I get. I really get stupid on the first trade. And then the next trade, I sell it too soon. This is the problem. I have multiple problems. I'm not. Let me see. Where's the Yoda master? Maybe I have to be the Yoda master. There you go. Be the Yoda. Be the Yoda. This is what you should try to aim to be at all times. Be the Yoda. Calm, collected. Don't get over emotional because the trades show up. Like eventually you're gonna, not eventually. Like I hit home run trades like more than 50% of the time. But if you don't manage your losses correctly, like in Thar, and you're like here at 5 and you sell it at 4 and you lost 20%, and then this BDRX showed up and you're like, well, I lost. It feels like crap. I'm just going to watch. Well, you have to force yourself to buy some and make up the loss. That's kind of like trading. Trading is hard, especially for the amateur and the new guy, because you gotta make money. So now BDRX, we're in the second halt, and it's freaking good. I mean, this is nice. This is trading higher after company agreement to acquire. Like I say, guys, good news. They have money, acquisition, contract, all these things. All these things. BDRX acquisition. You know how much money I lost in acquisitions? You have no idea how much money I lost in acquisition. This is the acquisition. Like I never short an acquisition because they don't move it. Acquisitions are just not uh pretty much let's see, columns. Yeah, acquisition is not something we want to, let's see, hold on. Acquisition is not something you want to short, that's for sure. Let's see. So, I'm pretty green right now. I'm green. So I don't. I'm trading it like 1,000 shares or some, a bit here, a bit there. I made some in BDRX, and I made some in Thar. Let's see, Thar. Let's see, where is it? And I'm just watching. So that's kind of like me. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's a freaking gap down, freaking play. Glad I sold that one. Holy shit, BDRX. Oh, I'm glad I sold it. I didn't think it's gonna hit 7. This is the problem. You have to take your profit. I saw 20%. I'm like, fuck this. Sorry, this is kind of like my P&L right now. So I took my Thar. That was it. That was the Thar, and the other one is BDRX. BDRX was a great trade. Hold on, let me see my BDRX